So why are there so many absent fathers? I'm Tammy,
And I'm Sean.
and we are married and Mike.
Married and Mike.
So let's talk about it. Why are there so many absent fathers?
Well, my notes here says in parentheses, deadbeat. Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Where'd that turn around?
I mean,
you want to beat him to death because he ain't sending the child support?
I don't know where that term deadbeat came from. I'm almost tempted to look it up, but it's not a nice term. Maybe that the court system gave me
Maybe.
name. I don't know, but it's a question for me. Before Sean get into the possible reasons, it's a question for me because these babies need you guys. You have these boys out here that have no guidance,
And girls.
and the little girls too. They never received love from their daddy, so they don't even know what love from a man is supposed to be like, what it's supposed to look like. And so it's a problem for me. That's why I chose to do this topic, because if I can reach just one of you fathers to, and even if you don't have money, at the end of the day, your time with your child is more than any money that you could possibly give them. I guarantee you. So, having said that,
You ever try going to buy some Pampers?
well,
Have some money.
well, no, you're going to do what you can do. Nobody's not saying that you shouldn't try to live up to your obligations. Right, to live up to your obligations if you can. But if you really don't have it, if you're out on the street, stop by, maybe you can get a meal, but you'll see your baby. You have to make your child priority. So what's the consensus
Well, I got 3, maybe 4, because I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't read the script this morning, so I'm kind of winging it here. But the number
he
one.
never reads the script, people, because he's just that busy. So that's why I printed out for him. Go ahead.
Mass incarceration. Mm-hmm.
That's an ugly issue. That is an ugly issue, and a lot of that. We could talk about that for that's a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother show.
Because the way that they the legal system is not
Fair.
It's not fair. How many? Just as an example, how many people are still in jail for marijuana?
And it's legal. I can go right down the street and buy some gummies.
And it's for and it's to entrap the underprivileged, or the people most vulnerable, and that's mostly black and brown people, and some white. There's white people in there too. I'm not going to downplay that, but that's the problem that we address in our culture.
Mass incarceration, having a record is definitely on the top of the list.
What's at the top of the list?
Top of the list, economic instability. You just mentioned that. Unemployment, specifically for non-degree holders, creating feelings of shame and failure when fathers cannot meet the traditional
what I just spoke about, because just because you feel like you're not coming with anything in your hand to see your child, you feel like you are not worthy to be a father. But that is so untrue, because
a hug and a smile goes a long way.
A hug and a smile and guidance. Even if you're not doing bad, you can tell them what not to do. They need you.
Oh, here's a big one: child support system. Once you get those arrears, boy, they don't care how much money you have. They just keep piling on and on and on.
And well, see, but that's a twofold thing too, because I think, if the man wasn't so fearful, or whatever the situation is, because he could be fearful, like, I don't want to go near her because she's going to put me on child support, or I don't want to, keep dealing with her because she go, but if you had that conversation, if you had a good co-parenting relationship.
Did we have a show about baby mamas?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because it's up to the man too to cultivate that relationship,
Not if you
So,
got a crazy baby mama.
well, I mean, and those are circumstances that you just run across and you can't get rid of the crazy.
So I think it should take second place to incarceration. Crazy baby mama first.
But if the baby mama is not crazy, yes, that is not crazy, and there's a majority of them I would say is not crazy and want the best for their child. I mean, if you had that kind of relationship, then she may not even put you on child support. That's true. I know it's a lot of people that have not put their baby father on child support because they know his financial status or they know that he gives them money anyway. It's only the situations where you have no contact, they can't find you, you're not in their baby life, and all of that is what kind of contributes to them putting you on child support. So if you tried to be the best father that you could possibly be, whether that's physically or emotionally, then she probably wouldn't put you on child support.
This one will make the list. The decline of marriage. High rates of divorce, separation mean more children start life with non-shared residence. That's a good one.
Well, I was reading something, I'm not sure, I'm always reading or looking up something, but I was reading something where they said, marriage has declined like crazy. Marriage has declined like
crazy.
And I thought about it. I knew it. I realized it.
I heard the same thing too.
Yeah, I realized it, but I didn't think that those fathers was also being deadbeats. I figured once you lived in a house with the kid, you've been married to the wife, you've married to the family. How do you turn out to be a deadbeat? Don't you still love them? I can't see your face. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how that plays. I don't agree with that.
I can read you the definition. Most absent father. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I just think,
High rates of divorce and separation means more children start life in a non-shared residence, making sustained engagement inherently more difficult. Because he ain't there in the household anymore.
Well, I've never
going out for a pack of cigarettes and then come back.
I mean, that didn't happen to, I don't have any experience. I was going to say I don't have any experience to go off of that. I mean, I didn't become a one-parent household until I was like 19. So by that time, I had my own life. So I really know what effect that had. Well, you know what? That's not true, because what I do know is that once my father left the household, I wasn't buck wild. I ran the household at that point.
Fair enough.
I guess that proves that point.
Okay, how about lack of parental models? Many absent fathers grew up in absent fathers themselves. So that's an intergenerational cycle.
Right.
Where they lack positive models for commitment, engagement, and emotional available fatherhood.
Okay, and that makes sense too. Mm-hmm. I mean, you
didn't grow up with that father in your house, then you don't know how to be a father in your house.
Or you just think it's okay. I don't need to be there. My pops wasn't there, and I was good. Mm-hmm. You could take that stance too, but. The journey in life is to always learn from your lessons and try to be better. That's the point.
Do better. And then lastly, mental health and addiction.
I can understand that too. Because even if you're in the house, if you got mental health and addiction, you really not there.
No, you're not physically present now. You got it.
So, and to fix
that. Smart.
Yeah, and to fix that one, stop messing with them crazy ass. Stop it, I'm only kidding, but I mean, we have to be we have to start making better choices. Who are we having these babies by? So you don't wind up with an absentee father. So that's what I'm going to say.
I get to pick a card or something?
I'm going to do a red flag.
I don't get to pick a card?
Are you going to pick a card? You're going to do your did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? He's going to do his did you know, people.
I don't even know where's that.
They probably on the last page.
I'm gonna start reading these scripts, yo.
Please, because you're slowing us down.
Did you know?
And don't talk about what you don't like, because if you don't even take the time to read or pick them.
Did you know a single day on Venus, the time it takes for Venus to rotate once around its axis, is longer than one Venetian year, the time it takes for Venus to orbit around the sun? The day on Venus lasts 243 days.
A day on Venus lasts...
While a year lasts only 225 days on Earth.
And you only last 225 days?
This is your did you know?
This is AI. Did you know? Let's get this straight. No, but that doesn't make sense because we had 365 days. So where the 100-day coming at?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to recheck that one, y'all, because that really doesn't make sense to me. And if it doesn't make sense to me, then I know it doesn't make sense to you.
Did you know the shortest war in history was between Britain and Zimbabwe in August 27th, 1868?
That's crazy, right?
Oh, Zanzibar, not Zimbabwe, Zanzibar. They surrendered after just 38 to 45 minutes. They was like, oh, we done.
No, not days, not 38 to 45
minutes. You're like, what the what?
Like, this is not what we signed up for.
What's this gunpowder?
45 minutes, tops. We out of here, okay? We didn't sign up for this shit.
Nope. Take my spare.
Oh, shit. I'm out of here.
My shield.
And that was between who? Zanzibar and who?
And Britain.
Zanzibar and Britain. Britain came up with the gunpowder, didn't they?
No, I think that was China. But
that was China. Oh.
China. They
Lord, that was funny. I'm sorry, people. And what year was
45
that?
45 minutes in 1896.
Okay,
August
Zanzibar
27.
was a little bit behind the time. Woo!
Did you see that fire stick?
Oh, Lord. Okay, that was a good one today, Sean. Okay.
All right.
So my red flag today is if your partner lacks empathy, dismiss your pains, your headaches, your back pains, whatever it is, if they dismiss your pains and call them you saying you overreacting, that's, he gotta go. I mean, I don't want every time somebody say, every time I say I got a headache, oh, come on, again, like, no, I don't have Tylenol. You just not being very empathetic to your situation. I think that's kind of mean.
Okay.
That is. Would you want someone to do that?
Nope, but I don't complain.
Know you sick and they still want to stay in on the phone with you for an hour. That's lacking empathy. I just told you I'm sick.
You ain't talking to me for
I'm not talking to you for no hour. I know that's right.
Don't you got something to do? Go sleep.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, pick a card, Sean.
I need to pick a card finally.
Yes, he gets to pick a card.
Which one? I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep.
I always turn my phone on do not
Well, see, because the problem with
disturb
that is
while we're taping, but he never. So if you guys see a flashing light, it's not my fault. It's him.
That's me. Because my thing is, it's not that I want it on. It's just that I forget to turn it back on after the fact, and then I have like 20 missed phone calls.
Okay.
Huh? I can't even get down on the floor and do this.
Oh shit.
Try a few basic yoga sections together, whether online or in person. You can Google some videos or find some nearby yoga classes. Have fun.
I'm not doing that shit.
I'm not doing that either.
Okay.
But you can burn that card. Right.
But if you guys can do some yoga, go on with your ass up, okay?
Okay, here's one. What is your life's passion? And does what you do for a living certainly fit it? Why or why not?
Is that my question? My life passion If I could, the perfect scenario would be if I could,
I can answer that. Live on the beach.
no. I mean, I would like to live on the beach for sure. That's a desire of mine.
Okay.
But my life passion would be to, in some capacity, help people. I don't,
You used to help people deliver babies.
Yeah. I mean, that was God's work. So
You were just
come on,
push.
Yeah, just there, just there playing the role.
You feel good, okay? Push.
But just felt good playing that role. But that in some capacity, I don't know if that's with young ladies to help them see their value in some way. That's what my passion would be.
Okay. I'm living my passion.
You living your passion. That's wonderful. I still got time. I ain't that old. Okay, I can do this. Okay, so relationship advice for me.
Did you just do a red flag? Aren't they the same?
No, this is for relationships. Be willing to grow.
Okay.
Healthy relationships requires both people to evolve. So you can't stay stuck.
On stupid.
Yes. And the other person is growing. Because I guarantee you will get left behind.
On that note.
and that's straight up. Because eventually that person is going to outgrow you. So, again, be willing to grow. Healthy relationships require people to evolve.
I like that. All right.
Okay, so that's our episode for today.
And what was the topic?
And it was about being a responsible father. They need you out there. Go make someone a surprise visit. Go meet the child at school. Walk them home from school. How was homework? You don't even have to talk to the mama, especially if she's older. I mean, if the child is older. You don't even have to make that communication with the mother. Make the communication with the child. Do what you can do. Be a better man. Love you. Peace. And thank you for joining Life Lessons Unfiltered.
Peace.
Bye.
Speaking lessons for life, turning pain into power, wrongs into right. If you feel what we say, then you know it's tight.